Hi guys! So today I just decided to do another video. I will call it part 2 of my book haul of Yalc. So I got 62 books and the first part was the ARCs and free books I got, and this second part will be just the books I bought in these 3 days. So yeah, let's do it. So on the first day I got 2 books. Only 2 books. I did really well. I only spent like £10 on this, and I bought this one, which was on the American shop, which was my favourite shop of all of them. Because if you think about it, here in the UK it's really hard to get American books, and they had loads. So I got this one. I don't know anything about it, but it looked cool. It had a really good cover. This one was the second one in the same shop. They're really floppy, really easy to just open and read. It's not like the paperbacks that we have in London. They're quite, well, you kind of broken this a lot, and the American books you just kind of open them easily and read it without breaking this spine. So this was the second one. It's a fantasy novel. It just looks amazing by the cover itself. It just looks really good, so I got it. These 2 books, I got them, as you see, because of the covers, and on the other day I got this one, because if you bought it you get a tote bag with this kind of design. It just looked really cool, so I got it. My friends told me it's amazing, so that's basically why I got it, and hopefully it will be good. The second one is the second book of this collection, so I had to get these 2 books to get the tote bag, so I did get them both, even though I don't know if I will like them or not. And this one was the last one I got on the second day. They were saying that when the music starts, the ticket jumps on me. This book would be for £3, so I went there and I bought it for £3 just because the lady said it was really funny, and I got that. Okay, at some point there was a store that I really liked that just started doing buy 3 books for £10. So I went there and I bought Six of Crows, because everybody talks about this and I haven't read it yet. So I bought this one and this one. People say it's like Stranger Things, but in a more girly style, more of a fairy tale side of Stranger Things, but I don't know. Let's see. It just looks good. The cover looks really nice. And the lady told me this was her favourite book of the whole thing, the whole collection of books she had to sell. And I know, guys, yeah, everybody read this, but I haven't, so I'll try it this time. And then Penguin was doing books for £2. I got this one first. I don't know anything about it, but it was, I guess they only had 3 or 4 books to sell at that point, and this was one of them. So I got this one, and because of this one I got an ARC for free, which was quite cool. And this one as well, because again I always asked what books were the best books they were selling, and the lady said this was her favourite one. It's basically from the same author of The Golden Compass, and I really liked that movie when I was younger, and this is like the story before that. So, well, it sounds good, and I'll try to read that. It's quite massive though, but oh well. This one as well, I got it because everybody told me it was good. It has sprayed edges. It's quite nice. Neaty. My friend Philippa, she told me this was really good, and I got it because of her. Yeah, Philippa, I always hear you. I always take your advices, so I got this one because of you, and I will read it. And later on I got this one from Penguin as well. It was like the last book they had, and that I didn't have. So I bought this one as well. It's from the world of Simon. And you guys know Simon. Everybody loves Simon, which I haven't read. In the last few minutes, well, in an hour, I guess, before they were closing, they had this book for £1, and it's about the story of, I don't know how many, it's 50 kids, yeah, 50 kids that saw an alien spaceship, and this went mad at the time. It was in Zimbabwe. This group of kids all saw the same thing. They were all asked what they saw. They all like kind of drawn the same aliens in the same spaceship, and it just looks crazy. It's based on a true story, and oh, I was so excited to get this. So I got this book for £2.50. It's a really good deal, and this was the only book that was missing from this massive hyped story. And yeah, I got this one because I really need to read it. I love the other two, and this will be amazing. Then I got this one. It's about a girl that had an accident and her face was destroyed, and she has to kind of live with this and survive. It just looks a really difficult story to read, and at the same time just cute, because I guess she'll survive it, and she'll just find a way through it. It just looks good. The cover is really minimalist, and I love how it does look like just a girl like with a scratched face. It's amazing. It looks good. And in the same time I got this, which is as well a story about a girl that just mutilated herself. She suffered from self-harm, and she kind of has to go through this, and it just sounds really dark. Sounds quite different from every other book that was being sold there, so I had to read it because of it. It just looks creepy and it looks good, and I got it for £2.50 as well. Okay, again in the American shop, I went again on the last day, and they were still selling this book, which I actually missed the day before. I wanted to buy it, and the lady said, "Oh, we're not having any more of this because they are sold out, and this is the last ones we have." And they actually got more on the third day, so I got it. I was able to get it. I believe most of you guys have seen that cover. It's quite nice. And at the same time I bought this one, which is a fantasy book. I don't know much about it. It just looked so cool. This cover looks so good, and they were selling as well this second one, but I only got this one, only the first. And last one, this book. I know the cover is awful, but I asked the lady what was it about, and she convinced me buying it. It was £1 though, so it's not much of a loss, but she said it's about a guy that well, he kind of shares a lot of details about sex and how's the mentality of men towards women in this topic, and she said it's pretty disturbing. It has a lot of things that we wouldn't want to know, and man, you're saying that and you're making me want to read this, so I got it just because of that. So yeah guys, that's it. These are all the books I bought. They're quite a lot though. I was expecting to only spend £30, but that didn't happen. This was a lot more, but I'm quite happy, and I have this idea of not buying more books. I'm just saving money now for Yalc next year. Yalc was so good. I was just thinking about reading all of this, reading what I have, and then next year I do a buying spree again, and I go mad again, and well, whew, it's going to be good. But yeah, thank you for for seeing this video, and have a lovely day and enjoy your readings. Yeah, see you in the next video, I guess.